Ok, on en est où des quêtes là? Je pense qu'on n'est pas dégueu, hein. Quête secondaire, on a fini, il reste des trucs à Skellige, on s'en fout. Ça c'est Skellige, bah, il reste du coup la quête principale là. Mort en goguette. Encore une crypte. Il faut parler avec Shani cette fois. Shani ni 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 na 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 ni na ni na ni nu du di du. Shada la 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 mi du di du di du stish du stish du stish du. Shani, Shani, Shani. Shani Longo. Ah oui, c'est elle. C'était la meuf qui était dans les... avec le crapaud là avec nous.
Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The Hambies don't got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important
Excusez-moi, cet homme est en slip, madame. Que dois-je faire?
Yes. Right.
Madame,
I'll get to work on the antidote.
L'homme à votre gauche est en slip. Que dois-je faire avec lui? Est-ce que vous le connaissez?
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Ain't that right? Admit it.
C'est vrai que ça fait longtemps que j'ai plus vu Kira, je commence à oublier son visage. Du coup, effectivement, je suis tenté.
To shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you, in Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same.
Je sais pas d'où elle sort celle-là, moi je l'avais vue qu'une fois avant et apparemment on se connaît quoi.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this. concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a sensor, too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art.
Ah, elle vient
I'd love
avec.
to see it.
Ça ressemble vachement à la
Why
quête
don't I
qu'on
bring
avait
the
vue avec
sensor?
Kira.
We
Hein.
can meet at the entrance.
Histoire de fantôme. On a une belle femme qui vient avec nous. Voilà, qui sait comment cette quête va finir? Qui suis-je pour prétendre connaître le fin mot de cette histoire? On m'a craché dessus, bâtard. Mais je suis tenté. Je suis intéressé en tout cas. Je vais de ce pas accomplir cette quête. Ah.
Where you think you're going, mucker?
Why do you even care?
You're in the military operations zone, and our job's to collect the war tax.
Look more like you're collecting for a round of vodka to me.
I wonder I do. Will you be that cheeky when we accuse you of spying? Now shut your trap and pay.
Fine, I'll pay.
That I understand. Exemplary patriotism, mate.
50 je paye. No problemo. Ok. On est parti pour aller voir ce petit fantôme là. Est-ce qu'on ferait pas de jour plutôt? Surtout s'il commence à pleuvoir là. Il a marqué pluie mais pour ainsi il pleut, ça y est. Il pleut des étoiles filantes, c'est trop romantique. Oh, c'est magnifique. Oh là là, des étoiles filantes, c'est incroyable. Oh, c'est beau. Chloup. Bon. Où est l'entrée de ce manoir? Oh, je suis allé du mauvais côté, je pense. Ouh, je sens que je suis allé du mauvais côté. Je suis carrément allé du mauvais côté. C'est où l'entrée? Ah, c'est où l'entrée? Pourquoi toutes les portes sont fermées?
Looks like rain.
Ouais, bah j'aime pas la pluie. Puis comme ça rechargera mes potions. Voilà, il fait beau, il fait jour. Le ciel est dégagé. Oh, elle fait une couronne de fleurs comme dans Don't Starve. C'est pour la sanité. Quand on va dans la crypte, c'est
Never
normal.
seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. off duty now, waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Comment ça, quel mariage?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's
Ça va,
from the academy.
j'ai eu peur.
Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Mais avec grand plaisir, j'adore. J'adore.
Sure, why
J'adore
not?
aller au mariage
Wonderful.
avec...
So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course.
Oh, regarde, madame
Some
Lapin, il est en
soldiers
train de se
nearly
passer
caught me
quelque chose
slipping
là
into
entre
my
elle et moi.
satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for,
Qu'est-ce que...
so I also took a mix of amber.
D'habitude, je suis
and
pas trop
seed
cheveux
and
courts, mais
juniper,
bon, là, j'ai vraiment
all
la dalle,
rather
quoi.
smoky when lit.
Thanks.
J'ai
Might come in
vraiment la
handy.
dalle. Ok, c'est pas grave, je vais ken seul avec
Shall we?
Yukune, y a pas de souci, quoi.
Let's
Ça me
go.
dérange pas.
The tome was
Bonne
spot
nuit,
on.
madame Latin. Comment ça,
This
c'est
is
mon
impressive.
total de classe?
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times.
C'est flatteur.
No coin to splurge on such
C'est flatteur,
luxuries.
d'habitude j'aime pas
Oh,
j'aime pas trop les
that
cheveux courts
looks
et là je suis quand même
just a
prêt à le
little
faire
too
donc c'est quand même
creepy
super
for me.
flatteur.
Don't have to come if you don't want.
Non?
Wait here.
C'est pas
I like
flatteur.
that idea.
This is no
Faut
crypt.
pas le problème,
It's a
hein. Franchement,
full-blown
les femmes
mausoleum.
sans arrêt en train de se plaindre alors qu'on fait des compliments. Voilà quoi. De toute façon, vous êtes jamais contente. Hein. On vous fait des compliments, c'est pas des compliments. On vous fait pas de compliments, c'est pas des compliments. De toute façon, je crois pareil. Trop mal. Je suis saoulé là. Franchement, m'énerve. Elle est passée où? Elle est pas venue du coup? Elle est où? Shani!
Race. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Shani ne peut pas se battre. Shani c'est un médecin en même temps. C'est pas trop son rôle de se battre. Pas beaucoup de dégâts, ça m'étonne.
Not good.
Spectre qui saigne pas alors. D'accord, les arbres ça peut saigner mais les spectres
Last of
non.
the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Clé de crypte. Parfait. Parfait. Qu'est-ce que ça va mettre ça? Ça pue les araignées là. Ça pue les araignées. Faute de l'avoir dit bien. Elles m'ont déglingué. Déglingué. Est-ce qu'il y a eu une petite sauvegarde ou pas?
Last of the surprises? Sure
Il y a
hope
eu
so.
une petite sauvegarde.
Votive
Should look
fire.
around.
Lit in honor of the dead.
Je me suis fait des
Old custom.
On va le rhabiller quand même. C'est quand même essayer d'être un peu romantique avec cette bonne vieille Shani. Donc c'était où? Ça vaut le coup pour un SFX effectivement. Bien vu. J'en ai déjà quelques-uns de la... J'en ai déjà un ou deux de la tour en panace infernale. Et ça peut valoir le coup effectivement. Comment tu t'es fait défoncer? Je le cherche tout de suite. je l'ai pour plus tard. En plus maintenant que j'ai plus qu'à rajouter le fichier dans la base de données et puis bim, j'ai la commande qui va fonctionner direct. Même plus besoin de recompiler le bot, tout ça. C'est beau. Là c'est là d'où je viens, on va sauvegarder cette fois. Quand même. Ah mais je tape aussi vachement moins fort en fait quand j'ai pas mon armure, c'est ça aussi le problème. C'est non seulement je prends plus de dégâts, mais en plus je tape moins fort parce que j'ai des bonus de dégâts si par rapport au nombre de pièces d'armure légère que je porte. Genre 5%, un truc comme ça, du coup ça veut dire que je fais genre 20% en moins si j'ai pas mon armure quoi. Forcément j'en chie. Je comprends mieux. Bugué, il court plus, c'est casse-pied ça. Tas de champignons. Tas de champignons. Oh, plein de pierres précieuses. Ok, alors donc on revient ici. Je suis passé par là-bas. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a en bas là? Quand Madame Latin part, c'est plus en slip. Bah, ouais. J'aime bien jouer habillé aussi, j'aime bien jouer normalement. De temps en temps. Il était pas en slip tout au début non plus, mais... Quoique je l'ai assez vite mis en slip en fait. Mais elle est belle mon armure. J'aimerais bien essayer d'en crafter un peu d'autres pour voir à quoi ça peut ressembler. Pour changer un peu. Bonjour, qu'y a-t-il par là? Des pièces. Plus de pièces.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Ok.
Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother.
C'est la guerre mes bonnes gens.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
Kestatis. Honorina.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek,
ok là.
son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Chaque pièce.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Je te réponds.
Return
Ça
and
dépend des
walk
fois.
midst the living, ye who have
J'en ai
departed.
marre de me faire tout shot par des araignées.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Laisse-moi courir s'il te plaît. Merci.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Ça va pas marcher. C'est pour mieux draguer. Bah oui, c'est pour mieux draguer de toute façon. C'est pour Shan.
Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Attention. C'est la couleur des fantômes.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Je l'ai bu et je l'ai recraché.
Fire
Yes.
and blood, life and
C'est
death.
pas très geste barrière de boire le sang.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Named
Ouais, ça protège un
Geralt.
peu, ouais.
Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von
Ça
Everett.
protège même pas mal.
Who you are?
Mais c'est
and
surtout
why
que
you've
je perds
come
des dégâts
matter
si je l'ai pas
little.
en fait.
For you'll not leave this place
Le combat dure vachement
alive.
plus longtemps.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Evericks rise only for von Everick blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Ah là 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 là, ça y est, il faut se battre contre des fantômes là, tous les fantômes de la famille. Hop, le 19 ans il est mort. La mamie là, elle est morte, une deuxième fois. La maman, elle est morte. Le papa, il est mort. Non, c'était le grand-père. Et le papa, il est mort aussi. Voilà. Ensuite.
My. Ornery whoresons, those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everick, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buckers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could Borrow their body, just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Tellement pas une bonne idée.
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Ah ouais, genre comme ça. Aussi facile que ça. Ok. Bon bah j'ai un fantôme. Faut pas que je croise Shani là par contre.
Geralt, wake up.
Ah, il y a Shani.
Open your eyes.
Merde.
Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment.
Bon, ça va.
Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to
J'ai eu
explain
peur.
what's going on
J'ai
here?
eu peur qu'il gâche tout avec Shani.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Non.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you,
Non.
I invited him to my friend's wedding.
On va aller au
Good
mariage.
heavens, that's
Oh,
damn
no.
good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin, with me.
Ah, je pensais que ce serait plus tard le mariage, je pensais pas que ce serait le soir même.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change.
Oh là
So,
là,
we'll meet
ça
at
va
the
être la
temple.
catastrophe.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. In death, I find I despise them all the more.
Geralt, il va se réveiller avec plein de maladies vénériennes.
After the ceremony, go straight to the feast.
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. And I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you a paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
Ah bon.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well.
Un vrai cavalier ne laboure pas le
would
côté,
rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Ok. Étonnant comme quête. L'épée est cassée. Sylvain est là, du coup, tu dis, toi? Comment tu vois ça? Arrête de stocker les gens, ça suffit là. Après, je sais que des fois, il y a... Des fois, le chat pour moi bug et je vois pas les gens qui demandent des récompenses. Je voulais réparer mon arme. 45%. Voilà. Comme neuf. Ça marche du coup, à plus. Merci Merci pour tout. Merci pour ce moment.
Keep your paws off her.
This whole witch's life.
On va rater le mariage par contre. On va rater le mariage.
Those signs. I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight.
Merci de foutre le bordel, mais je fous pas le bordel moi, qu'est-ce que tu racontes? Ouais, allez, j'y vais à Yep. Non, j'y vais à cheval.
What I would rather is what matters.
Au galop!
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rub, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgierd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there.
Viens pour le mariage, viens ken les demoiselles d'honneur.
Slow now. No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Et c'est moche.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Il est censé s'amuser, donc on va laisser s'amuser un peu, quoi.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
Wonderfully. Ouais, ça va.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight, that's our deal. Then there's the capping, then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry. Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Come. Time to meet and be
Et
greeted.
suite au prochain épisode.
I shan't stray a step from your side.